If you're thinking about adoption in Maryland, you're probably asking one big question. What does the law actually require before a child can become a permanent part of your family? Today, we're breaking down the key points of Maryland adoption laws so you can move forward with clarity and confidence. First, let's talk about who is allowed to adopt. Maryland allows any adult to adopt, whether you're single or married. There is no requirement for the adoptive parent to be a Maryland resident. What truly matters is your readiness to provide a safe, stable, and supportive environment for a child. The court reviews all requirements and confirms consent before granting full parental rights. Before any placement happens, a home study is required. This is a standard part of every adoption. A licensed social worker will visit your home, review your living environment, and talk with you about your daily life, finances, and long-term plans. The focus isn't on perfection. It's about safety, responsibility, and stability. Next, let's talk about one of the most sensitive parts of adoption: birth parent consent. Maryland law requires that consent be given voluntarily and with full understanding of what rights are being surrendered. Consent can only happen after the child is born. In some private adoptions, birth parents may have a short window to revoke consent, but once a judge finalizes the adoption, parental rights cannot be restored. The biological father's rights are also carefully considered during this process. Once a child is placed in your home, post-placement reporting begins. A social worker will conduct follow-up visits to ensure the child is adjusting well and that the home environment matches what was presented in the home study. These reports must be completed and submitted before final court approval can happen. The final step is adoption finalization in court. A petition is filed, the judge reviews the reports and consent, and a short hearing may be held. If the judge determines the adoption is in the child's best interest, the order is signed. At that point, the adoption becomes legally permanent, and the child receives a new birth certificate listing the adoptive parents. Maryland recognizes multiple types of adoption, including private adoption, agency adoption, and foster care adoption. Each path involves different timelines and levels of support, but all require full court approval. Maryland also allows for both open and closed adoptions. In open adoptions, families may exchange updates, photos, or even schedule visits based on what everyone agrees to. In closed adoptions, identifying information remains private and there is no planned contact after finalization. Both options are legally valid. Many families ask how long adoption takes. The process can range from several months to more than a year. The matching phase is often the biggest factor in the overall timeline, while the legal steps move at a steady pace once a match is made. Maryland adoption laws are firm but clear, making the state a good option for first-time adoptive parents. Agencies often provide education, support, and guidance throughout the process. Adoption is about more than paperwork. It's about building a family with confidence and security. At Blattner Family Law Group, the goal is to guide families through every step of the process with clarity and compassion, from the first form to final court approval. If you're ready to explore adoption in Maryland, understanding these legal foundations is the first step toward turning love into lasting legal security.